y'all. Woo! Today, I am celebrating 200,000 subscribers. Woo! Yay! Yeah, I've come a long way. Started the channel about 10 years ago. This past December, it would have been 10 years. And, well, the channel basically was dormant, all but just like 2 videos for like 6 years. And 4 years ago, I discovered Mukbang. Yay! I had been doing eating type content for many years beforehand. So, you know, it was nothing new. This is just, it's done a little bit differently, put it that way. But yeah, so started my mukbang channel, basically. It went from, like, I was going to try to review stuff or whatever 10 years ago, to 4 years ago, just doing mukbangs. So I had like 2,000, maybe a little over 2,000 subscribers when I started doing mukbangs. So yeah, I've come a long way. Come a long way. Yeah, so I'm celebrating with Outback Steakhouse. And I know I had it recently. Well, not super recently, but like towards the end of last year in September for my birthday. So this is kind of like a birthday, but not. But anyway, I have a rare ribeye steak with the garlic butter. I have loaded mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. And of course, they give you the nice little loaf of bread. And I got an order of the ribs, their baby back ribs. I also got their mac and cheese balls that I want to try. Of course, I still want to try Cheesecake Factory's mac and cheese balls, but couldn't say no to mac and cheese balls. I've got the bloomin' onion here, which I'm going to eat a portion of and then pass it on because it's a lot. It's really a lot. I have the seared ahi tuna, a French onion soup, and off screen, off camera, I have a nice big piece of carrot cake, which is like one of my top favorite cakes, and a Diet Coke. That's not Coke, that's Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
Shame on you.
Yeah, well, I like the Diet Pepsi better than I like the Diet Coke, but I like the Coke Zero better than either one of them. I need to try Pepsi Zero. I bet it's pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. And also, for those wondering, I still have the coldest water bottle. It's always here with me. I just don't promote it as often. Yeah. Love my water. That's my go-to drink. Okay, I'm going to relocate this piece of bread over here. Oh, they have nice mac and cheese. It's well seasoned though. I have a lot of spices in there, so it feels a little fancy. And then it's got the little curly Q macaronis. Pasta. Oh, now that's a nice steak. Ooh, that's nice and tender. Oh man, the last steak I had, the last like restaurant style steak, was from Applebee's, I think. It was okay, but not like this. This is good. Mmm. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh man. Mmm. Oh. Oh yeah. You can't celebrate without a steak. Mm. Wow. Mm. So I've been doing this mukbang thing for a little while now. And I have to say, it's like my favorite job ever. Mm. Move my tuna over. Ooh. Oh gosh. Mm. Oh. Oh, now see, that's good French onion. It's nice and tender. Mm. Mm. The cheese isn't too hard. Mm. Mm. Ooh-wee. That's the strangest thing. I've got Billie Eilish, Bad Guy, playing in my head. Mm. Oh, and I know why.
Who's Billie Eilish?
She's a singer, performer.
Not Black Sabbath?
No.
Is that what you're wearing now? Black
Yeah, I'm wearing Black Sabbath now. I listened to Black Sabbath since I was like a teenager. It's like Ozzy and some many others. It's awesome. It's an awesome band. Yeah, I'm a big Ozzy. Ooh, Jesus.
Glad you caught that.
Yeah, I know, man. My mac and cheese balls would have been flying. Oh, these containers, they're so weird. They're like, they've got the little lid, so it's a little top heavy. Okay, yeah, it's like I've got Ozzy, like a little Ozzy tattoo on my arm. So Ozzy's like been with me for many, many, many years. I think I was like 14, 15 when I started listening to Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. Mm. Oh, okay.
You know, Cami, you should tell them why you got into Mukbang. How'd you hear about it?
Well, basically, I just, I didn't know anything about it until I saw Trisha Paytas doing it. Queen of Mukbang. She started like the American version of Mukbang, basically. Mm. Yep. It's a Korean thing. And she must have picked up on it somewhere because she was laying on her kitchen floor eating. She was eating. And she was talking about how she found it. And stuff like that. So I was inspired. I was like, oh, I've been doing something like this for years. I started doing eating content in 2005. For a more fetishy audience, basically. But still, it was the same thing, except I'm not naked. So it's like I'm not eating naked anymore. So I just I just felt like it was a whole new market. I could take what I do mainstream, and it's mukbang, and I like the premise of it. I like that you're sharing a meal with friends, basically. And people that might not have anybody, they could have a meal with somebody rather than, eat alone. There's a whole history behind it. So, but yeah, Trisha Paytas inspired me to start doing it for myself. I watched her, and then I went over and I started watching Korean mukbangers, mukbangers. It took me a year probably to learn how to even say it correctly. You know, mukbang, you know, that's how you typically want to pronounce it, but it's mukbang. Still don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to get a taste of this ahi tuna. Let me get a little bit of this wasabi. That's a nice big chunk of wasabi. That's going to hurt. That's pretty red meat. A little sauce. Oh, I love tuna. Oh, their wasabi's not very strong. That's good. We got some wasabi in a little tube here, man. Woo, that'll kill you. If you take a big bite of that, you'll be in another world for a minute. Oh, that's so good. I don't know why, but I want to bite some of this lettuce. Oh. All right, before I lose these mac and cheese balls, I'm gonna take a bite of one of those. Ooh, they're nice and soft. They're not hard. Oh, Lord. You know, I don't usually pray before I eat, but I'm saying a silent prayer in my head right now. Thanking the universe and the powers that be for creating mac and cheese balls. I know it's a human invention, but if this ain't divine, I don't know what is.
Well, now you have to get the Cheesecake Factory ones to compare.
God willing, if they actually have them this time. I was so upset. Oh. Woo.
The Nikata avocado told you about the ones at Cheesecake Factory, right? How did you meet him?
Just in mukbang circles. Now, he said he was coming to Vegas and did I want to collab and stuff, so he came to my apartment and we hung out and we ate some good food. And then I think a year later he came back. We went, of course, this is the most famous mukbang that we've done together is the Heart Attack Grill. And I'm really hoping he comes back to Vegas. Hopefully when this whole horrible pandemic thing is over. And we can get together and do Heart Attack Grill again, because I think he's just around a point where he could eat for free, just like me.
Oh my God.
Woo-wee. Ooh, excuse me. Of course, they only give you the single burgers and just regular fries. You got to pay for anything extra. But that's not bad. Kind of see how many burgers we could eat. I only ate one the last time I went, so. Oh, loaded mashed potatoes. That was a good choice. All that cheese and sour cream and little bacon bits and green onion. Oh, mama. Mm. Heavens. All right. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move some of this. It's blooming onion. It's like one of my favorite things from Outback Steakhouse. And you can really only eat just a bit of it because it's like, my hair keep falling out wanting to get in my food. And I was thinking of Trisha Paytas this morning. I love her. I just love her. And I'm so proud of her. She's come such a long way as well, obviously. She's been doing all this. And she's not just a mukbang channel though. She does a little bit of everything. But mukbang was just something that she fell into as well. And she's really good at it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that doesn't help. Get that out of the way. Oh, I hate that. Okay. That's not working. Little mac and cheese balls. Okay, what now? Oh, I want to eat some of this. This goopy. Ooh. Yeah, you'd asked earlier about Billie Eilish. Yeah, she's a singer. She's got a lot of really popular songs right now. And this one song of hers, Bad Guy, they play it everywhere. It's like in all kinds of shows and whatnot. I'll have to play it for you later and see if you like it. I like it. It's got some neat lyrics.
Is she like a one-hit wonder? Or
No.
is she in a band with a name or just Billie Eilish?
Just Billie Eilish. I think it's her and her brother that plays together, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not like a big fan or anything, but she's got a couple of songs that are really, really popular that I really like. And I was thinking about that song because I started watching Bridgerton. And they basically it's like a period type series, 1700s, I don't even know, but have all the lords and the ladies and the dukes and duchies and stuff like that. And most of the music is like, well, all of the music is classical. And what they've done in this series is they've taken modern hits, modern pop hits and whatnot, and they redo them classical style. I love that. I love that. It's like, so that I picked it out. They were playing Bad Guy by Billie Eilish in classical form, and I was like, oh yeah. So I just think that's so much fun. So I've been thinking about her. And then today I saw a video by another YouTuber called Social Repose. And he appeared in some music videos and in Trisha's new band, Sad Boy 2005, for a couple of their videos. And so because, you know, he's connected to Trisha, I subscribed. Also, he's like emo, goth, all this stuff. So I'm like, I like that stuff. So anyway, he posted a video today about his experience collaborating with Trisha, and all good things to say. Loved it. And on his channel, he does a cover of Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. I think he's just coming off of some drama too. You know, she's like drama queen. And she can't help it though. She just kind of falls into messes all the time. It happens. It happens to everybody. And I'm over here just avoiding drama like a ninja. Not me. I keep my opinions to myself about everything if I can help it. Now, once in a while, I can't, you know. I even talked about Trisha's recent drama in a previous video, probably a week or so, maybe a week. Mm. 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 Oh, gosh. But I try to stay out of things like that if I can help it. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh, I want to bite in my ribs. Now. Mm. Let's see. Now, I can already tell they're a little softer than the Applebee's, but they're still not going to be as juicy as I like ribs. I need to make my own ribs.
Yes, you do. I want to try it.
Mm. 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 All right. Well, they're not hard like the Applebee's ones. They've got a lot of like crusty parts. This is an end piece though. Mm. 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 There's gonna be a lot of finger licking because they didn't think to grace me with some napkins. And I didn't think to grab any, so we're roughing it. My fat butt ain't getting up right now. Think of me what you will. I do not care. I'm just going to enjoy my ribs.
Well, in your defense, you'd have to move the camera, the lights, everything.
True, true.
Would you like me to grab a napkin for you?
If you would, please, that would be nice. Thank you. I don't know why places like this never want to send napkins. You get crap tons of napkins from fast food joints, but nice sit-down restaurants like Applebee's and Outback and Olive Garden and all that, they're like, screw you. You don't need no stinking napkins. Oh, thank you so much.
I don't look pretty, so I'm not getting for a camera.
Yay. Okay. All right. Oh, back to it. I'm gonna clean my bones. Oh, excuse me. I'll put that in my mac and cheese box because I'm gonna eat all these mac and cheese balls. Oh.
Okay, I know you would love to collab with Trisha.
Yeah, one day.
And you've already done one with Nick. If you could pick any other YouTube mukbanger to collab with, who would it be? And why?
Mukbanger?
Yeah.
That's tough. There's so many. There's so many. And I don't really know a lot of people. I'll tell you what. One of my favorite mukbangers is so cool, so interesting. I just love her. Foodie Beauty. I love her. She gets a lot of hate. I think she gets more hate than I do. But yeah, she's in Canada, so I don't know how likely that would be, but if she ever comes this way, I would love to do a collab with her. And also, there's another like favorite that I watch. Not a super big channel yet, but and I don't know why. I mean, it's not like typical mukbang. And one of her taglines is I do mukbang my way. Mukbang mermaid. Full costume. Of course, and she goes all out to like, you know, there's no, it's not a costume. That's her. She's a mermaid. And she does mukbang her way. It's fun. Put it to you that way. It's fun. Strange, but fun. But see, I like strange. I think that could be fun. But yeah, I love Foodie Beauty. Chantal Marie. She's gorgeous. She's funny. I think she's funny. And we both love good food. So that would be nice. More ribs. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh yeah, there it is. And I picked a heck of a day to wear white, didn't I? The ribs are good, but I think all of that char is unnecessary. It makes them a little tough. Still delicious, but but the parts with the char on it are like really tough. Oh, back to Bridgerton. Have y'all started watching that show? I mean, if y'all like historical type fiction stuff based on novels or whatever, it's awesome. It's really awesome. There's, I believe it's a drama, but there's elements of comedy in it, which I like. I get a little chuckle to myself here and there. Let's see. So I I was surprised, but it's more popular than The Witcher. And The Witcher was like Netflix top show for a while there, and then here comes Bridgerton, and just blows it out of the way. And like, step aside, The Witcher. We got this. I like the characters. I like the direction. I like the music. I like the writing. It's a decent show. It's a decent show. It's no Downton Abbey. But it's a good show. Oh, let's see. I want to go back to my soup. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a celebratory meal with all the bells and whistles. The steak and the soup and basically salad. I will eat that salad too. Cut up a few pieces of the ahi tuna and use the sauce as a dressing. But I will eat a few more pieces with that wasabi. Oh man, I just want to drink it. Oh man, I'm all over the place today in my brain. Now I'm going back to Nick and how I really hope he's able to come see me sometime this year. I hope. Would be nice. Yeah, it would be really nice to get to see him. Okay. This is butter. A little butter for my bread. I'm gonna have a bite of my bread. Ooh. Oh, more butter, more butter. My most recent video that went out, Cucinos, people have asked me multiple times about Hungry Hippie Thomas. And, you know, why he hasn't been making a lot of noise and is he okay? And he's sleeping. I'm eating and he's sleeping. He should be up anytime though. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know. That's why it's like, he doesn't need to make a lot of noise. And he doesn't really. It's like we all gotta live here. That was a big old hunk of fat. Big hunk of fat. Ooh, whole bite. Nothing but fat. Oh, excuse me. That's garlicky butter. Oh man. Oh man. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. That is so good. Yeah, Bad Guys just going on and on in my head. I love that internal jukebox. Better than what was in my head the other day. Mm. Do any of y'all listen to Metallica? Well, saddest song Metallica ever wrote, Fade to Black. Going on and on. It's like, hey, I'm not that depressed. Jeez. Mm. So yeah, that was stuck in my head for a couple of days, much to my dismay. It's like, Bad Guy is 100% improvement on that. Which I like the song, but it's heavy, heavy, heavy. That's like on edge depression right there. I was like, no, we're not having that. Oh, man. You know, I understand copyright and everything, being a content creator and all. But man, I wish we could just play songs like we want. You can't do that though. You can't.
Well, you can, but you'd be demonetized.
Well, you can either get a copyright strike or copyright something or other where whoever produced the music or whoever the music is for gets a portion of the monetization. And so either way, it's like I don't want to do either of those things.
Okay. Rewind. Just cut that comment out of me.
Oh no, that's fine. It's just nothing I'd want to do. Oh, excuse me. Not unless I was creating a video specifically to play music and just not care about monetization. That would be fun. Just maybe do a live and just chill and play music and just not monetize it.
What about the games that you play? Don't they have music in it?
They do, and
You do,
but the thing of it is I think that's kind of a tricky ground right now. I think they're trying to make it to where you're not going to be able to do gaming videos anymore without being like copyright. You know, they're going to try to copyright protect stuff like that. I don't know. It's like a tricky situation there with the gaming. It's like a whole huge genre of YouTube videos is the whole gaming stuff, and then they're streaming on Twitch and all these other services and whatnot. And yeah, like even PewDiePie, you know, Big Daddy PewDiePie, he started doing gaming videos. Yeah, it's a big thing. Yeah, but I read somewhere that they're like about to do something with that whole, you know, gaming copyright situation. And I was like, I just think it's advertising the game. You know, you see somebody you like playing a game and you want to play it. You know, same thing with music though. I mean, I think that's why a lot of artists now, they'll release a lot of free music on their channels to like, you know, get traction for a particular track, you know. But anybody else sharing their music is like SOL, you know, they're going to get copyrighted. Excuse me. Man. Okay. I have a lot of food left. But I've slowed down enough to where I think, it might be time for dessert. Carrot cake. Alright, back at it. That's a nice, pretty. Oh, let me see if I can get it close. Pretty piece of carrot cake. And you're looking at the bottom of it. It's got a nice little piece of frosting right there on top with a pecan on it. I'm gonna eat that first. And the cream cheese frosting is my favorite. The pecan is an interesting touch. Oh, that's a nice moist carrot cake. Don't y'all love that word? Moist. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, man. And that's the way a carrot cake should be. Oh. I'm thinking about that carrot cake that I ate from Carlo's Bakery. Makes me mad. It makes me mad because I could have had this. That cake was so dry. And granted, a lot of people said that it's because it was frozen, but don't you think that places like Outback Steakhouse and, you know, other places, they're going to have a frozen cake as well? You know, this can't be a fresh cake, can it? I think it's just an excuse. Oh, it's a dry cake, y'all. I'm tempted to order a Duff's carrot cake just to see. Just to see if it's different than Carlo's. Cake Boss. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Oh, okay. I've got to scoot forward. Happy. Oh, what else am I watching? I mentioned in my last video that I'm watching Insatiable with Susan, which is cute. I hate the representation of a fat person in there because she's like very down on herself and stuff like that. And it's like, it's so typical, you know. I would like to see big people represented in media, you know, more as is, like more body positive or whatever. And I know people say, you know, body positivity is this or is that and whatever, but I think it's necessary, you know.
They're contributing to stereotypes, just like a
Yeah.
lot of stereotypes for African American and different nations and ageism. I don't like it either. That's for that reason.
Well, the thing of it is like people come at me with all these different assumptions about me because basically I'm fat. Okay, just because I'm fat, I'm on government assistance. I can't shower or take care of my personal hygiene issues. It's just all these assumptions, and it just really sucks. It really sucks. And I was like, keep your assumptions to yourself. Because, basically, even people bigger than me don't have issues, with certain things, While maybe I do have a few issues, I take care of them, There's tricks and whatever. Well, we're tricksy, like hobbits.
I'm bigger than you. I've been working my whole entire life.
Mm-hmm. And you take care of yourself damn well.
Thank you. Although it's not fair that I'm a few inches taller than you.
True. You got some longer arms. I got the little T-Rex. Somebody commented on my the comment. I thought it was funny. And I know it was kind of like a dig, but they're like, the T-Rex hands did it for me. And I was like, little T-Rex.
You're T-Rex, I'm Shamu. Especially when I fell over.
Oh, I know. That was scary. Oh.
That was not fun.
Yeah, falling at our size is definitely dangerous. And not fun at all,
And age. Don't forget age.
Well, yeah. Me, at the same size I am right now, 10 years ago, up and down off the floor, no problem.
No problem.
No problem at all. But you get me into my mid-40s and it's like, hello, arthritis. You're my only friend now. It's like, I'll be living with you for the rest of your life, darling. So, I tell you what, I mean, not knocking anybody overweight or whatever, but if you're young and you can, lose it. Do what you can. Don't stop moving. Get out there, eat right, do whatever. Get healthy, take care of yourself. Because when you pass that 40 plus threshold, it's all downhill, babe. It's all downhill. It don't get any easier. So while you're able to get out and walk around and move and do things, do it. So, just a PSA from your resident fat chick. 48. Not quite a senior, but getting there.
51 coming up for me.
I know. You qualify for Medicare.
I'm getting those. Hey, you're old now. Here's some insurance for when you die. Your family's taken care of. I'm getting those like every week now.
Oh, fun. Yeah, getting old is great. Yeah, there's something to be said about live fast, die young, leave a beautiful corpse. Not that I want to go that way. Not that that's my chosen whatever. It's just the older you get, the more stuff starts to like break down and whatever. So it's not fun. It's not fun. But I wouldn't change it for the world because I have definitely earned my stripes. Stripes being the gray hair at the temples. I've earned every single strand. School of Hard Knocks, stuff like that. But oh, this is good cake. Ooh. Shake it. Like a Polaroid picture. Stupid. But yeah, what else I have on TV? I was watching Insatiable with Susan. We just finished Bonding, the second season of Bonding, which that's kind of a cute show. Really short episode, short season even. But on my own, watching Bridgerton, of course, which loving it. And I'm rewatching Netflix Dracula. Awesome. I think this interpretation of Dracula is like my favorite. You know, I really think that Hollywood romanticizes vampires so much. And while they're extremely seductive, and their kiss is like an opiate. It's intoxicating. It's for a reason. They're predators. It's like a shark, like a land shark. They're going to eat you. People are like, oh, I want to meet a vampire. Yeah, honey, you don't want to meet a vampire. They will eat you. You don't want to meet a vampire. And this Dracula is along that vein. Pun intended. He is a predator. Wholeheartedly, there's not an ounce of love or care for his victims anywhere in his body. Not an ounce, not a drop. He's a monster. He's a beast. And while he looks good, he talks sweet, he's charming, it's part of the act. You know, it's like to draw you in. It's like, come closer, come closer. And I just love that. I love that about his character, or the portrayal of this Dracula. You know, you get the Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman and whatnot, and it's all romance, and you know, I'd cross oceans of time to be with you and stuff like that. And then you have your Anne Rice vampires and stuff like that, and it's all romanticism and stuff. And even down to like my other favorite Dracula movie, Dracula, it's 1976 version, I think. You know, Franklin Jella. I've talked about this many times. Again, you have the romance. But yeah, no. Dracula is not a romantic. Dracula is hungry. Always hungry. Ready to feed his addiction for blood. But yeah, really, really love it. Ooh, I have to Google something real quick. Pause.
I would love to have them do a remake of Once Bitten.
Oh, I know.
Love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey could come back as the actual vampire, was it? George Hamilton's character.
That was Love at First Bite. Once Bitten is Jim Carrey and Lauren Hutton, I think, is the vampire.
I thought they were the same movie.
Nope, Once Bitten is a Jim Carrey movie. It's comedy, and Love at First Bite is George Hamilton and Susan St. James. I might leave all this in.
You know, because you were mentioning it, and I was like, George Hamilton was in with Jim Carrey. I didn't remember that. So it was two different movies.
Two different movies. Yep.
Now I have to look that up, because I could have sworn I Love at First Bite. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it at all. But I remember the name. And then Once Bitten, I definitely remember the movie. Just I didn't remember the name.
Okay, I found what I was looking for. All right, the actor that plays Dracula, his voice, his mannerisms, the timbre, the way, you know, just the way he speaks in general, not to mention just the sound of his voice, reminds me strongly of a character in the game Skyrim, Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince. Exactly. Just exactly. And also just the behavior even, you know. The Daedric princes, they're very like, humans, who cares? But, God, if they make a Skyrim movie or series, which I think they're talking about, I think Netflix, like they did The Witcher, they're going to do a full-on Skyrim series. And if they get somebody to play Clavicus Vile, they must get this actor. Google his name again. Just Google. Thank you, Google. Dracula, Netflix, cast. Oh, how do you pronounce that? Claes, C-L-A-E-S, Claes, Bang. His last name is Bang. Love it. They need to get him to play Clavicus Vile if they do that. The quest is a Daedric's best friend. He's got the little dog and stuff. It's cute. Super cute. Oh man. I'm running out of steam. But I want to finish my cake. Finish my cake before I say bye. This video is going to be over an hour. Oh, no, maybe not. It might be almost an hour.
Well, it's worth it for 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah. And I thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just, it's been a fun ride. It's been a fun ride. And I recently let all the all the souls out of purgatory. The hidden users. You know, it's like people say mean stuff, and I mean they sometimes get really, really nasty and vile, and I will hide them from commenting on the channel, and they go into a little collection somewhere in my studio area, whatever, of YouTube, and man, I had bunches and bunches, maybe 100 plus, maybe more than 100, maybe 200 plus people in there. And recently I just and I do this every so often, maybe every few months, I'll collect people and stuff in there, and I'm just like, you know, release the Kraken. Let's do it. See what kind of mischief people can get up to. So, love those people just as much as I love my subscribers. And friends and fans and lovers and every other thing out there.
You can only take the Krakens in small doses, though.
Yeah, give me a week and I'll start like banishing people again. You know, I like to say that stuff doesn't bother me anymore, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. But there's a particular type of freedom that comes when you just don't give a damn anymore. And you're like, say what you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. You know, it's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change how I do things. I mean, this is my business. Eating is my business, and business is good. Oh gosh, that's a good cake. Last bite. And this is going to be my food for the next 2 days. I am full. I am full. Very satisfied. My steak is absolutely delicious. just exactly what I want in a steak. Can't see it anymore. The ribs, tasty again, but it's like, why do they always overcook my ribs? I don't like that. I don't like them to be so crusty and hard. Mac and cheese balls, heavenly. Heavenly, heavenly. And to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this in a little while. I might sit there for about an hour or so until I get myself together, but the tuna and the salad is going down. Maybe the soup too. I might finish the soup. But like right now I can't think of it. So I'm too full. So I'm gonna like rebox all my goodies. And, ooh, I'd like to say I'm going to take a fatty nap, but I'm not. I'm going to get online. I might play some World of Warcraft till my legs start hurting a little bit. And then I'm going to kick back and watch some Bridgerton probably. And then maybe Dracula later. I take Dracula in small doses. The good thing about that show is it's just one season. I don't know if they'll have another season. I don't think they will. I think it's just a limited series because it's only 3 like really long episodes. It's like basically 3 movies is what it is. It just says episode 1, 2, 3. And I'm on episode 3 already. Oh, but it's good. If you like anything to do with vampires and whatnot, it's a good watch. But 200,000 subscribers, and I thank you so much, and I love you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye now.
200,000 subscribers.
Bye.